All right, guys, we got a video today. We're just going to be doing a little bit of testing on this existing network. Lots of customers already plugged in. Our counts are down here. We're going to be doing 577 to 631. This is a part of the build series. We just finished splicing that in the recent videos in the last few days, all the way up the hill there. Got the cable placed up the hill there. Aerial runs all the way up to the new development. But anyways, we're gonna blast through these counts. We're just doing some basic testing here. It's gonna be a little hard to see on the screen, but we'll do our best to show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, doing 5-second tests. I'll jump over to the OTDR here. We're doing 5-second test. 5-second test, 100 nanoseconds, about 4 kilometers for distance, 4,000 meters. It's giving us a decent trace to work with. Okay, yeah, the glare today is going to be a fun one, but we're going to work with it. But yeah, let's just jump right into this. We'll start powering through these and do a good little testing video for you guys. All right. So we are set up here. Sorry about the glare on the screen. We already ran our first test, made sure our distances are correct, everything. So we're starting on 577. The way this network breaks down is it breaks down into multi-port terminals. So the majority on here were 8 fiber terminals with about 4 to 6 fibers used. So with this specific run, 577 to 580 is the first MPT. So those should all have the same distance. Then as soon as we get to 581, we're jumping onto another MPT, a different one. So there should be a distance change there. If we don't get a distance change there, then there's something wrong with our splicing. So as we're testing, we're gonna be verifying with the print, going through it, making sure that we're getting our proper distance changes and that the distances are actually making sense. So we already have this first one done. We can switch to the next port, like so. Start, let it buck. These are quick tests too. 5 seconds, in and out. So what do we got here? We got a little connector loss. That's fine. Distance is still good. All right, that's looking nice. So all we have to do is just add our comment in here. And we can quick save that and on to the next. Okay, you guys are able to see it pretty decently. That's good. All right, we're getting some more connector loss here. Distance is still looking good. Go ahead and comment on there. Quick save, on to the next. So this is the last fiber on this specific MPT. So all 4 of those were the same distance, around 2 kilometers, 2,000 meters. All right, this one's looking nice, clean, yes. Quick save. So right here, as you can see at the bottom, we have 2.030, so 2,030 meters. This next one, if we go ahead and double check on the print, 581 to 585, yeah, it should actually get shorter. So let's see what happens here. Go ahead and hit start. A little connector loss at the start. 1.965, so 1,965 meters. So yes, we are getting shorter. So we are getting our distance change in between multi-port terminals. So for now, our splicing is looking good. Just throw our comment on that. Quick save. 581, we're on 582, start. Yeah, I'm trying to move quick here today. We're a little rainy out today, so we're in between showers. I don't really feel like setting up the tent Yeah, that one's looking nice. Got a 3-1 out there, that's totally fine. And quick save that. On to the next. Is there distance? Yeah, distance looking good. For these type of cabinets, I like to keep about 12 ports open at a time, and then as tests are running, I just follow in behind. All right, what do we got here? .196. Let's see when this next MPT should change. So 581 to 585. So a couple more fibers, we should get a distance change. All right, quick save. 583. Jump into the next. You just keep crushing them. See if we can focus on the screen there a little better. All right, what do we got? Good distance. We got a little bit of connector loss there. Get your comment in there. Jeez, it's getting a little hot out. Now we're getting sunny out of nowhere. All right, that one just finishing, just taking the hoodie off. All right, what do we got here? Looking good. Distances are correct. Little connector loss, standard issue on these existing cabinets. This one's probably been here a few years. All right, we should get a distance change, and let's see what it should be. 85. Should actually get longer again. So let's see. That was about 1965 meters we had on the last one. What did we get on this one? 2005 meters. So got another good distance change. That's quality. We can go ahead and continue on. If you guys are just getting into fiber optics, actually when I first started, truck pass. I started as a tester. That's what I got hired on as. Zero schooling, zero education in it. But yeah, I got started off as testing, which I think is honestly the best route if you were trying to learn this stuff. Because when I started, there was very little information out there on the internet, or zero channels of teaching this stuff. So main reason I have this channel now is for that. But yeah, I started off testing. Oh wow, that's some serious connector loss. Let's give this port a little cleaning. Jump this out of here. I thought I had some little cleaning tips around here. They blew away. I'll grab some more, one sec here. Go ahead and pop this guy open. A couple twirls in there. Into 588, we're verifying. I'm going to start it again and not save it. See if we can get that connector loss down. It doesn't look like it. That's still up there. Oh, we have a damaged connector there, 1.0. Quite a bit of a loss. I mean, it can be up to the customer if they want us to come back, replace that connector on the back side of this panel. We do that, but not too often. Most of the time they just allow it. We'll quick save that. And we are on to 589. Let's see if that's a distance change slot. 589 to 590. Okay. So still a couple more fibers before we get our distance change from multi-port to multi-port. There's that. 606 and 816. So there's a reburn out there if you guys can see right there, because here's our connector right here. And this is where our fiber cable starts and our traces head out. So about 548 meters away, which is right where one of our splice locations is. Well, one of the existing ones where we just pushed the count through. We have a .816 splice loss. So we'll have to go ahead and mark that one down, and then make sure we get back out there and re-splice that and come back and retest, get that loss down. So I'll go ahead and make a little list. 589 is the count. What's the diff? About 550 meters. So we can just quick save that one, continue on. We'll test all of these and get a list together of reburns if there is any more. This does run through a lot of fosks, so this one's looking nice and clean. .36 at the same spot within the same ribbon. That'll clear up. So 590. We'll throw that in there. Alright, 1 sec here. Alright, just had someone stop by, so we're jumping back into it. So I already just moved to the next port where we're supposed to have a distance change. Last one was 2,000 meters, as you can see, 1.664, so 1,664 meters. We're getting our distance change. So other than the reburn on that last 2 fibers, it's just as simple as verifying the rest, so we can get out there and do the couple reburns, come reshoot those fibers, and we're rolling. So 592 is the next fiber. Continuing on. I know the glare is not the greatest today, guys. My apologies on that one. We got lots more testing to do over the next few weeks anyways, so we'll be having plenty of these videos coming out. Okay, we just gotta add our comment in there. Okay, exit, quick save on to the next one. Let's see how many fibers this one's supposed to be while that's running. This one should be a total of 8 fibers, so we're going up to 598. Click to the next one. This one's looking nice and clean. 598. Quick save on to the next. Throw these ports back up as we go. Alright, take a look. Looking nice. Little connector losses. It's per usual. And we can get to the next one. Just like that. Yeah. Testing doesn't get too complicated. I mean, it can when things aren't spliced right and whatnot, and trying to find reburns, but if you go ahead and get all that work done yourself, you don't really got to be worrying about anything like that. So 16, connector's looking good. Quick save. We are on to the next already. There we go. Nice. Shift it as it's calculating. Looks good. Comment. Okay, quick save. Yeah. For the most part, it's just a little bit of time and paying attention to your maps at the same time as you're doing your tests and verifying. Now, there is ways you can write out the whole map, so it's a little bit more easier to lay out and see where you're supposed to have your distance changes. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. I could I can go back to the old days and show you guys how I used to do that. It's very helpful when you're first starting to test to understand everything and make sure you're not missing any failures or anything like that, right? So this one has a little bit of spike at the start, which that means there could be a little bit of dust on there. I mean, it's still within parameter. So we're gonna save it, but before we get to the next one, we're gonna give it a clean. Okay, so 598. I believe that's what it shows up a distance change too. A little clean. Get her back in there. I'll double check on this distance change. Yeah. So the next MPT is 599 to 603. Let's see, we got 1.663. We'll start it. I mean, it's not going to be too much farther, but there is going to be a distance change. Let's see. 1.721. Perfect. That is exactly what we like to see. Sorry about all the vehicles too. I'm right off the side of the main road again. Well, main country road. Quick save that. We're in 599. We are going to 600. That's 24 fibers right quick. We're about half done our testing already. All right, let's see. Dot 8 there. Quick save. On to the next. It's not too windy either, you guys. We're in wide open spaces right now. It's literally a horse like 10 feet away from me. Anyways, what do we got here? Got any losses out there? No, just connector. So, get your comment in there. Quick save. On to the next. Yeah, just pumping along. I used to, when I first started testing in fiber, I would have to test a whole cabinet. These whole cabinets, we were building them full brand new, which still happens from time to time. But even the dead, sorry, someone also mentioned that on the, calling them dead counts, even though that's what they're referred to. There's dark fiber too. There's all types of terms when it comes to fiber optics. Like for this cabinet, there's FSA, FDH, fiber distribution hub. Like there's multiple terms for the same thing. So moving forward, dead count means the same thing as dark. It's just not used. It's not being used. That simple. We got connector loss on this one. 603 is where we get our distance change. Double check that. Yeah, 603 it should be a distance, or 604 actually, but go ahead and quick save that. So one more test here for this MPT. And then on the next fiber we should get a little bit longer again. .7 172. And let's see, so a 172, we should get longer here. Let's give it a look. 177, we did. We got longer, you guys. Next. Bada boom. Get all these in as that's running. Yeah, it's one of the main things when it comes to fiber optics. There's a lot of steps for all the processes, but it's about being efficient at each one of those steps. So for instance, while one test is running, I'll be clearing out the ports in front of it or backfilling the other ports in behind it. Spending that little bit of time, extra time I have while the test is performing to allocated towards other things that are going to be coming up to make sure this testing process is efficient and fast as possible. Let's see here. Yeah, looking good. Little connector loss, nothing major. Back to there, quick save, 607, verifying at the top we're still on the right port. Because that's another little tip for you guys as you're testing. Say you had to test this. Oh yeah, there we go. 1 sec on that thought. Got ourselves some reflectance. So that's going to be a piece of dirt, piece of dust in there, something of the sorts. Sometimes you can even see it on the end. Obviously, don't look into the end of those ever. Even if the test isn't performing, just refrain from looking in the end of fibers. That is a no-no. But let's see here. So we're on 607. Give it a cleaning. And we'll run it again, see if we can get rid of that reflectance that's on there. All right. Don't want to save that test. We just want to ignore it. And oh, look at that. Reflectance is gone. Just like that. So it's all about keeping your ports clean, and sometimes you got to reshoot some tests, right? That's the way it goes. Just a little comment on that, because we are still getting a baby loss on the connector. Standard issue. 607, 608 we are in now, and 609 is the next, and then we jump count from there. Okay, so that test ran. Little connector loss there. It's okay. But jumping back into that thought before the reflectance showed up there. Yeah, when you're testing a whole big cabinet like this and you're just powering through 5-second tests, whatever your test may be, sometimes you can get ahead of yourself, or you can fall behind in count, and you'll be sitting there testing. Say you're on port 4. And you look at your machine and it's saving as port 3. So all your tests can be way off then. And they're not actually saving as correct count because you weren't paying full attention to what was going on. I've done it. Everybody who's been a tester has done it. It happens, especially when you're testing large amounts of count. So it's just always good to be, every few fibers, verifying. Am I on the correct count, the same one that's testing on the machine? Just attention to detail. That's your biggest thing when it comes to fiber optics. Attention to detail. So 609, I believe we are jumping to a count change on this one. Let's double check. Yep, 610. So we should get longer again. We got 1.781, 1,781 meters. We should get longer here. Got 2.052, so 2,052 meters we got longer. We do have a little connector loss, but after about the 100th time in this video of me saying that, I'm sure you guys understand. So 610, moving on. Backfill these in. Save, and we are on to 612. Where do we change again? 613, 614. Okay, so on 614 we should get a little bit longer again. Let's jump down, verify we're still getting the same distance for this MPT. Quick save, on to the next. Backfill. Yeah, we got maybe 16 fibers to go now for this whole little new development of almost 56 fibers. It's not a big area. Let's see here. Identification. So we should get a distance change here. A little bit longer. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we did too. Perfect. We like to see everything is spliced correctly, other than our two little baby reburns on the two fibers, but that's going to be in the same ribbon, so we'll literally just go cut that ribbon, re-splice it back together, come back over here, flash through the whole 12 count, make sure all 12 are still good, and then just shoot our two new tests on those two that did fail, and get ourselves cleaned up on this network. 2.13, yep, good to go. Quick save, and we got a shift. Let's see where this one changes next. So it goes from 14 to 18. Alright, flop that over there. Come down here, double check. And we start. 617. Machine's on 617. Everything's saving correctly, looking nice and clean. Clean results. I'm telling you, this goes through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is running through almost 10 locations too, so just goes to show you guys. You pay attention to what you're doing when you're splicing. Make sure you got nice offsets. You're not letting any bad reburns go like we seen in that video the other day where we caught one. And yeah, you're gonna have very minimal cleanup work to do with your networks. Get on to the next. 213. Got that going. Quick save. 619. Do we get a distance change yet? Yes. So let's see what 619 should be at. Should be a little bit longer, or it could be around the same actually, because both those cables, yeah, see, a little bit shorter actually, but that in there. Quick save. 619, bumping over to 20, and boom. Another one. We're going to be going on, and we can actually start backfilling with our original ones we pulled out, because that'll be our last count we test. But yeah, you guys, this is the joys of testing. A lot of repeating the same thing over and over. But it is the most important part of the network build, I'll tell you that. You need to be able to test everything and verify that all the work you did out in the field is actually going to work and bring light to the customer's premises. Now, let's double check on this change, guys. Okay, 23, 24. So one more fiber here. We're on 23. We shoot that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the horse just took off trotting. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. Oh yeah, he's going wild. I have to get you guys to see this. Ah, never mind, he laid down. Anyways, moving forward. So on this next test, we should actually get longer. We should get longer on this one. And, oh, he's going crazy again. Oh yeah, we gotta get this. He was doing some bucking there. Oh, he's going crazy. Anyways, let's get you back on the pod. And know, sometimes you gotta take a little moment, enjoy the small things. All right, okay, you're back. We're back. .623, 2.032, so 2,032 meters. Let's see if we get longer. I wonder. 2.108, so 2,108 meters. Would you guys look at that? Every one of our MPTs is changing distance when it's supposed to. This is the type of testing you want to be doing. This is the type of work you need to be doing out in the field. Quick save, and we are bumping to the next one. Throw those in while that's testing. Just get the same distance, we're good. And how high is this one going to, guys? 628. So 628 to 630 or 629 to 631 should just be a couple spare fibers then. 2 spare on the network. We have 26. Yep. Oh, here comes that horse again. Okay, man. Tough guy over there, I think, huh? I thought a rocket ship was taking off with them snorts. Quick save. 27. 27. Backfill these while that's testing. As soon as the test's done, move to the next port. Double check. Okay, yep. Need a comment. Standard issue start. And yeah, a couple fibers to go. Looking good. Next, 3 tests to go, and this little branch off this network's complete. Other than the little reburn, but I can go take care of that in less than an hour. Go resplice and then come back and shoot again. It's looking a little funky. I know why it's looking a little funky. Because that's the spare count at the start. It doesn't get pushed through. It just sits right there. Oh no, wait, sorry. Would you look at that? 6 fiber MPT right there, 630 and 631. So yeah, we were supposed to get real short on this, and it is an actual MPT. It's just at the very start of the network. So this one, let's reshoot this right quick. .629 going. Hold on, you guys. So that's coming down there, okay. Okay. 629 is just one spare fiber. Yeah, because that goes to 628, that MPT. And there it just comes down the road here, 610 to 629, yeah. Just spare hanging out in there. So this is actually looking good. Just a little bit of connector loss, and then we should get even shorter on this next one. because it's also spare, just at a different work location, different splice point, which is, actually this is MPT. So they got one spare fiber, and then last two fibers are actually going to an MPT at the very start of the network. And we can go ahead and look, 152.45K. Okay on that. And one test to go, you guys. We're all tested up. Go. Same distance, perfect. Let's get that going like this. Quick save. And boom. Just like that, you guys. A little branch off the network to provide light to a new development area. A little tractor here. All right, you guys. So that was it for this this video on testing. Pretty straightforward. We just powered through those counts. These sets of ribbons here. Boom, 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 and up to here. So yeah. Pretty straightforward, nothing too major. We did find the two little tiny reburns that we're gonna go take care of right quick, and this network's complete. And just like that, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this testing video. We got lots more to come out. I believe this is day 6 of the build series, something of the sort. Anyways, we're gonna continue on with it. Once again, thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.